Okay, hey guys, and welcome to another exciting week at theunderwaterrealm.com. This is week 43, and it's just been a crazy one for us here at Realm Pictures. We've been running the Kickstarter campaign, as I'm sure all of you know, for the last 10 days. And in those 10 days, we have collected a whopping $13,401 US for the project, with a total of 194 backers, which has just been amazing. It's been long nights, late nights, lots of Red Bull and caffeine, and just constant Twitter promotion, writing blog articles for people, but it's been really, really worth it. There is still a long way to go. What we're trying to do with this project and this Kickstarter campaign is do something a little bit different. Obviously, we've got a project which is really memorable and completely unique, but we're trying to make our Kickstarter campaign unique as well, and we're trying to do that by giving as much back to the film community as possible. So, for example, as you will have seen last week, we manufactured a set of fluorescent light tubes in 3 hours for $100. This week, we've been playing with a couple more of the indie action side of things. So we've actually done a test shot outside. We've remanufactured one of our old favourite designs from Zomblies, which is the compressed air cannon. I've got the working parts of one just here. Very, very simple. You can build these in your garage using parts from your local plumbers merchants for about $60, and effectively you can pump air up to a very, very high pressure and then blast an explosion of debris across your scene. So I'll be showing you an example of exactly how that works shortly. We've got a new re-engineered detonation system. It's a really, really cool system, and it's one of the 10 tutorials that we're giving away for $50 along with a copy of Zomblies as one of our Kickstarter rewards. So that's really what we're trying to do. We're trying to excite people about the project and give them something back in exchange for backing it. The other thing that's been going on this week is I've actually been privileged to read the first treatment that's been written for the first of our 3 feature movies that we're hoping to produce off the back of these 5 short films. That's been written by Rosie Claverton and Jonathan Dupont in collaboration with myself over a number of weekends away bashing through that script. They've come back to me with a treatment, I've read through it, and it is absolutely spectacular. It's everything I could have wanted it to be, so we're really excited to be pushing that into the next stage, which is in an actual feature script. So really, really good stuff. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from everybody else here and the rest of the team, to all 194 of our backers, everybody that's liked us on Facebook, tweeted about us, blogged about us. If you haven't donated yet, and somehow you haven't heard about the project, click through to the Kickstarter campaign, make a donation if you can. If you can't afford to, I appreciate it's a difficult time of year, but you can still help. Talk about the project, tweet about it, tell anybody you can about it, and help us out. Help us reach that goal. There's still a very, very long way to go. So I'm going to leave you now with the video that we've produced out in the back garden here using this compressed air cannon, and I will catch you next week with some more exciting updates from theunderwaterrealm.com. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to break down a shot like that. There's no visual effects at all. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the colour grade, and we're going to remove the letterboxing, and we're going to break it down. So we've got Shaz just behind you here, dressed as a bad guy. Turn around. Shaz has got a little grenade, but actually it's just a tennis ball with some gaffer tape tied around it. What we've then got, we've moved through the shot, follow me, a load of rubble that's about to go off. This is just a box full of bits of cardboard, a couple of rocks, some charcoal, and a load of newspaper that we're going to set on fire. As we move up through the shot, you see we've made the back of our house look like some kind of a crack den. We've got bins, butane, we've got all kinds of crap all over the place. We've taped up all the windows with newspaper and a row of bottles. One of these bottles is made of sugar glass. It's obvious when you know, but not obvious when it's about to happen in shot. You just see a glass bottle, take Shaz straight in the face. We've then got Mark. Mark's playing our good guy. He's trying to break into the crack den and make some arrests, but he gets caught by Shaz. Grenade gets thrown at his head, throws the bottle straight back at Shaz, and as that grenade goes off, follow me through, this is a homemade compressed air cannon. This is completely safe. It's going to go off straight behind Mark, and these things can be pumped up with a bicycle pump up to 8 bar, which is enough to just blow a load of dirt and debris out of this transparent. This is just a Coke bottle that's been gaffer taped onto the end, and that's going to explode straight out and sell the effect. We've got an extension cable plugged into this. Cos is at the other end. Give us a wave, Cos. There's a detonator plugged right into the end there, and that is going to control the explosion at exactly the right time. It's crucial for a shot like this that we get the timing absolutely perfect, but none of it is going to be done with visual effects. So let's get back to the beginning and play that through once more.